reconnect with the wisdom and spiritual teachings of the Emerald Tablets. It will reconnect you with the deep wisdom that you carry within. Hello and welcome to the Galactic Channel. My name is Inge van Stralen and I am a Galactic Priestess. I help you reconnect with galactic wisdom and embody that wisdom so we can recreate heaven on earth. And I do that through one-on-one sessions, workshops, videos and meditations, and online programs. And of course, if you are in the Netherlands or anywhere close by, on the 22nd of March, there is this wonderful event that I'm organizing, the Galactic Activation Ceremony. So it's the first time ever that we're organizing such an amazing event. So don't miss out and get your tickets. I will put the link in the description box below. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and share it with others. All right, that's all the practical stuff over and done with. Let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the galactic wisdom. Yes, I was asking the guides, what do you want me to talk about? What activation do you want me to bring forth? And I got a very clear vision of the Emerald Tablet. And the Emerald Tablets are a container of deep spiritual wisdom. And they're telling me, actually, Archangel Hermus from Sirius is coming through, and he is saying that, these tablets, these Emerald Tablets, contain wisdom and spiritual teachings that were brought to this planet in actually the pre-Atlantean age already. And they were contained in emerald. And that's, well, obviously because of the name, the Emerald Tablets. Emerald, why emerald? Because emerald is also connected to the heart frequency. And it is important when you're working with this kind of spiritual knowledge, this teaching, these teachings, to keep that in love, to hold that wisdom, that knowledge in love. And it is important to work from a heart space when you are working with deep spiritual wisdom, not just the wisdom, contained in the Emerald Tablets, but anything. So it starts with an open heart. It starts with love. And once you have that as a starting place, then you can really understand and apply the wisdom. So, of course, we will start the activation that we will receive with opening our heart frequency. By opening our hearts, to the heart frequency, and actually we're going to receive some initiations from Venus, from the cosmic heart in Venus. So open our hearts to love, and then in that love we can receive some of the wisdom teachings from the Emerald Tablets. And yeah, actually, I want to keep talking about the Emerald Tablets and everything and what we're going to experience, but I don't know. And actually, let's not talk too much. Let's just experience it. So make sure you're comfortable for about 10 to 15 minutes that you're uninterrupted. And while you do that, while you move around, make sure to subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and to share it with others. And while you do that, I take a sip of my tea. And let's get started. And we start by taking a couple of deep breaths into our body. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel your body. Scan your body. Breathe into those areas that need some extra attention. Breathe in and out. And on your exhale, you release whatever is ready to be released. And ground yourself. If you're familiar with Pleiadian light work, put down your grounding cord from your first or second chakra, or use your own method. And if you don't have a method just yet, breathe into the soles of your feet and the tip of your tailbone. And from there, grow roots deep, deep into the earth. And whatever method you use, connect with the earth. Connect with Mother Earth. And send your thanks, your love to Mother Earth, to the light heart of Mother Earth. And receive her energy. Fill your whole body with earth energy. Breathe it in. And fill your whole body with earth energy. And while you do that, focus on your heart and the love that you have for Mother Earth. I called upon the Pleiadian emissaries of light, and I asked them to join us in our own individual spaces, and to clear our spaces, and to put a protective circle around them, and then connect all of our circles, individual circles together, so that we're all in one big energetic space together. And I call upon Archangel Michael of light and love, and I ask him to seal our space with his sword of truth. And I set the intention that we will use this meditation, this activation, with an open heart, in love, in light, in purity, to open ourselves up to true wisdom. So that we can receive the seeds of wisdom. And I call upon only those karma-free guides of light and love who honor these intents. And I command that all those who do not honor these intents leave this space, leave our circle. I command this, I command this, I command this. And I call upon the Dolphin Star Temple Higher Council of Light, and I ask them to transform our energetic circle into a sacred Dolphin Star Temple space. And to place the crystalline pillars around our circle, and to connect us to the light heart of Mother Earth and the light heart of Father Son. Pleiadian, Sirian, and Andromedan emissaries of light, I ask for the following cones of light to be placed above and below our auras, and above and below our temple space. the interdimensional, the evolutionary, the intergalactic, and the earth cones of light. And connect to your heart space. And I ask the Ascended Masters of Venus to join us in our temple space. And to bring with them the light of the cosmic heart. And open your heart, breathe into your heart. Relax. And the beautiful light beams carrying the frequency of the cosmic heart of Venus. Open your heart. Activate your heart. With the frequencies, the cosmic heart, anchored in Venus. Reawakening memories of beauty, of joy, openness, and warmth. As a beautiful flower in your heart that can open is starting to bloom. A flower that is opening and releasing love, beauty, joy, and warmth. And Archangel Hermus from Sirius joins us. He is the keeper currently of the Emerald Tablets. And he holds the Emerald Tablets. And he places it in the middle of our circle. And you can already feel the frequency coming off of the Emerald Tablets, connecting to your heart. And from your heart space, it can travel to your mind, to your third eye, opening a space in your mind, in your head. Beautiful green lotus flower that opens up. And breathe into that flower in your head. That is programmed to respond to this wisdom, to this pure frequency of true wisdom. And Hermes carries the emerald tablets in his arms and stands in front of you. And he holds out the emerald tablets, and you are invited to place your hands on the tablets. And receive the frequency coming off of these emerald tablets through your hands. And through your hands, through your arms, they first go through your heart. This information, this knowledge. And from there, it can flow, nourish that beautiful flower in your head. You may experience light codes coming off of these emerald tablets that you're seeing again, that are activating structures, knowledge buried deeply within you. And breathe into the places where you feel that this is happening. And meanwhile, you keep your hands on those emerald tablets. And you may experience memories coming back. Or certain parts of your body opening up, releasing tension, darkness, ignorance. And the light codes coming from the tablets surround your pineal gland. And activate your pineal gland. And then the light codes surround your heart area, your heart center. Activating your heart center. Creating a safe space for the sacred knowledge, the sacred wisdom to ground in. And you keep your hands on the tablets. You keep receiving the frequency coming off of these tablets, filling your heart, filling your structure, that flower structure in your head, opening up to the wisdom. And then from your heart, grow a root of wisdom, and let it descend down, 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 out of your root chakra, down, 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 deep into the earth, through all the earth layers, deeper and deeper and deeper, into the light heart of Mother Earth, the Earth star crystal, the deepest, deepest layer or heart of Mother Earth, the core. Connecting to the deep, deep wisdom there, the seeds of wisdom. And through the emerald tablets, through your heart, through the flower in your head, back to your heart, through that root, through that connection, you send that wisdom, or you recreate a connection with that wisdom in the core of Mother Earth. You're recreating that connection. Like a seed that starts to sprout. And receive the answer from the seed of wisdom. Into your heart, into that flower, the wisdom flower in your head. Back to your heart and through your arms, through your hands, connecting to the emerald tablets. Creating a pathway for the emerald tablets, the wisdom contained in the emerald tablets to come back here on earth. To open our hearts to it so we can once again receive the wisdom and live that wisdom here on earth. And slowly remove your hands from the emerald tablets. And we thank Archangel Hermus. Thank you. And breathe into your heart and feel that connection still running in you from your heart to the flower of wisdom in your head, again to your heart, and then into the earth. And receiving the answer back. grounded. The wisdom is grounded in the love in your heart and in the wisdom of this planet. And I thank the Ascended Masters of Venus. Thank you so much. And all the beautiful beings that were here with us today. Thank you so much. And I ask them to remove all the energetic structures so that we're all in our own energetic spaces again. Thank you, Pleiadian, Sirian, and Andromedan emissaries of light, Dolphin Star Temple, Higher Council of Light, and Archangel Michael of the Light. Thank you all so much. And breathe in into your heart. The flower of love in your heart, the flower of wisdom in your head, and the root of wisdom in your heart, connecting you to Mother Earth. And breathe in, and breathe out, and open your eyes. Welcome back. Wow. Don't really have a lot to say. That was so profound. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Just speechless, really. I could really feel that connection to the earth and also in my body. Let me know if you have any questions, or let me know how it was for you, what you experienced. All right, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. See you next time.